This video is for Rock Solid Chiropractic patients. If your doctor at Rock Solid Chiropractic or your chiropractic assistant has instructed you to do these exercises, this bridging exercise video is for you. If you are not one of our patients, please consult your doctor of chiropractic or your medical doctor before engaging in this activity. So we are going to demonstrate the proper positioning for a bridging exercise. You're going to start with your body lying flat on the floor. Your knees are going to be bent, and you can see Dr. Steven has his heels about a foot from his glutes. And this is the proper position. He is also demonstrating using a lot of stability with his arms splayed out at his sides. As you get stable, or maybe you already are starting stable, you're going to be able to keep them right next to your hips in this position. So a bridge, go ahead and demonstrate a proper bridge, just one repetition, Dr. Steven, is going to be where you raise your hips up off the floor and you've got a straight line between shoulders and knees. Go ahead and lower back down. But there are some important points to note about this exercise so that you do it correctly, because when done incorrectly, you're actually going to injure your low back. So we're first going to start off with the pelvic tuck or the pelvic tilt. And so you're going to watch Dr. Steven, go ahead and go back to the floor one more time. He's going to engage his glutes and his abs to tuck his pelvis in this position. So you can see how he just engaged those muscle groups. Continuing to hold this position, you are going to raise your hips up off the floor while still engaging that position. Dr. Steven's very strong. He's got great core strength, and so he can actually even bridge a little bit higher than parallel. Go ahead and lower back down to the ground. Now, I will point out that you might have been recommended by your doctor to only start with the pelvic tuck, in which case it will be several motions of rocking your tailbone off of the floor by engaging your glutes and your abs. Now, for some of our patients who have reached it beyond the basic bridge and would like to continue to stabilize and strengthen with this exercise, I'm going to show you a few more advanced variations of the bridge. However, these are not your basics. So if you've just been recommended these, you can pause the video at this point. So Dr. Steven is going to first show you how to put his arms up in the air. This adds another component of challenge to the core work that is done with this exercise. So go ahead and perform one bridge with your arms raised. He did a tuck and then he raised his hips. Go ahead and put your hips back down. Go ahead and lower your arms back down again, Dr. Steven. And would you demonstrate what a marching bridge would look like? In this marching bridge example, he continues to hold his pelvis in a straight line. Go ahead and demonstrate where you would know that you're not quite ready for this exercise yet. See where his hips dip down or where you might twist in the back. Be cautious of this. If you're trying these out for the first time, maybe only 1 or 2 repetitions is okay before you start to have those incorrect positions happening, in which case you should pause and try it again the next day, or go back to the original or the classic bridging exercise until you're strong enough to engage in this one.